Good morning once again. Thank you for joining me. We are doing Course in Miracles lessons, and we are on lesson 220, 283 today. It's going to be a good morning. All right, lesson 283. My true identity abides in you. Father, I made an image of myself, and it is this I call the Son of God. Yet is creation as it always was, for your creation is unchangeable. Let me not worship idols. I am he my Father loves. My holiness remains the light of heaven and the love of God. Is not what is beloved of you secure? Is not the light of heaven infinite? Is not your Son my true identity when you created everything that is? Hmm. Now are we one in shared identity with God our Father as our only source, and everything created part of us. And so we offer blessings to all things, uniting lovingly with all the world, which our forgiveness has made one with us. Our true identity is the oneness of all creation. Our true identity is the magnificence and the miracles that we witness in this world, the grandeur, the splendor, the love, the light. That is what our true identity is. The other stuff, the small, the petty, the weak, the ugly, the evil, the violent, that is that idol of fear that this lesson speaks of. Let me not worship idols. Let me not believe the lies that I've told myself. Let me not buy into the illusions and the fear of the mistake that I made. Let me step away from the mistake, see it for what it is, and turn to see the truth of who I am, the truth of who we all are, and the truth of what all is. Everything is a part of God. And if you can see the light and the love in all things, then you are really in that space of living in the heaven state, that infinite state. And so that's what our goal is today, is to really see the truth of who we are. Let's take the Clark Kent glasses off and show the truth of the amazingness that is truly us. Think of all the television shows that talk about the secret identity of who we truly are, and the mild mannered, the weak, the less than stellar little image that we put on to the public. That's kind of really what this lesson speaks of. It is, I am Clark Kent, I'm meek, I'm mild, I feel the fear, but when I take my glasses off, I am invincible. I can do all things. I can heal all things because I am part of God, because I am the love that God created. And as I was reading this, I was thinking of all the he and the son. And what that reminds me of is we are the expression, the outward expression, the maleness, if you will, that energy of God, not the intuitive, the feminine, the godly. And that's not to say we don't have both, but as an expression of love, we are the outward expression. And so just try and let go of the male and female that is or the maleness that is written in this book. I feel like there's some people who may have a hard time with that. We'll just move and make it whatever word you want. You can put in she or they or it or we, if that makes you more comfortable. Okay, let's see what Tina Spalding's channelings tell us. You are blessed beings indeed. I am that one you know as Jesus. The more you identify with the body, the worse you feel. Now, this does not mean you should hate the body. In fact, the opposite is true. When you worship the body, you feel worse. This is one of those strange paradoxes you experience on the earth plane, because when you worship or idolize your body or someone else's, you are functioning in the lowest frequencies available to you, those slow, solid, heavy, materialistic frequencies on the lower rungs of the three-dimensional ladder. In these lessons, we are working toward getting you up to the top rungs of the three-dimensional ladder. Yes, you are still a body. Yes, you are still experiencing yourself in separation. But we are working to get you to those higher frequencies, even though you are still in an illusory state, which is that of separation. Now, your job as a Course in Miracles student is to focus your mind on these higher frequency beliefs and ideas and to relinquish the lower frequency beliefs and ideas. This will take you up the ladder, keeping you in your family, keeping you in your body, and keeping you in this seemingly separated state, but without the suffering. Once the suffering dissipates and you realize that it was your focus causing your suffering, you will be able to master yourself in the world more eloquently, more diligently, and more predictably. By training your mind, you have removed the suffering from your mind. So that means it's optional. It means that it is up to you whether you suffer or not. These higher frequency teachings are the truth. They are the truth of your true nature. You are made in the image of God, and you are powerful creators. But you must be free, and you must be in alignment with love to be able to live your life without pain. We witness your diligent practice. We thank you for sticking with us, and we congratulate you for your persistence. Those of you, sorry, I'm being distracted. Those of you who are reaching these higher numbered lessons, by now, you are seeing beneficial behaviors emerging. You are seeing people change around you, a miracle indeed. And you are feeling less pain and suffering and an increase of joy and love. This is the evidence that this course works. And when others ask you why you're doing this strange training, you can tell them, I do it because it works. It makes me feel better. And as I feel better, I have more to offer all beings. I am that one you know as Jesus, and we will speak to you again tomorrow. And that is the end of Tina Spalding's channelings. Again, when we decide that we are going to see the truth of who we are, we move up that ladder that Tina Spalding was channeling about. We come into that state of heaven on earth. We live a new life because the things in life don't rattle us so much. And I can attest to that because I am living a very different life than I was 10 years ago, 5 years ago, 20 years ago. There is much less that rattles me. And when it rattles me, it doesn't rattle me to the core. It doesn't throw me over some edge. It just makes me aware that I'm out of alignment and allows me to fine tune and retune myself to become aligned again. So realize that your true identity abides in love, abides in the holiness, abides in your source. And then you can see that you are the love that you have been seeking all of your life. Have a great day, everyone, and I will talk to you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.